We are Breitenbush Hot Springs, a 150-acre off-grid community located in the Cascade Mountains of Oregon. Our ancient springs have been visited by humans for millennia. They were developed into a resort in the late 1920s. We became a worker-owned cooperative in 1978, and most recently, we were devastated by a massive wildfire in 2020. As a result, we went from 75 year-round residents to 15. This is our story of rebirth, repair, and rebuild. Hey everybody, John here. Normally I'm the finance director for Breitenbush Hot Springs, but today I am a YouTuber, apparently. After the fires at Breitenbush, I relocated to Reno, Nevada. But last week, I woke up early in the morning.
Definitely not a morning person.
And made the 9-hour-long road trip back up to Breitenbush to meet up with longtime Breitenbush resident, Paul Cleafire. Paul's known for a lot of things around Breitenbush, and one of those things is his beautiful yurt-style home that we call the Lighthouse. This episode is my interview with Paul and our tribute to the Lighthouse.
The entire sky above the lodge lawn was glowing red and orange. It was moving that fast. I realized at that moment I now had about 15 minutes to get anything I was going to get. But I had gotten a text earlier from Anna. She said that Maja and Leela, my two children, she said they had a message for me, which was, you must, without fail, gather every single stuffed animal from the Lighthouse before you leave. And so I actually did that. I took a run around through this right behind us here was the kids' room, and I scoured that and got a couple from the living room. And if you'd seen my car as we were driving away from this place, you might think I was on some kind of manic Toys for Tots run, because the car had like a couple of boxes and like 525 stuffed animals looking out from every window of the car piled up in there. But I did it. I got them. My name is Paul Cleafire. I'm a 16-year member of this community, and I've served as the network administrator, currently serving as the acting operations manager of Breitenbush Hot Springs. Well, the day of the evacuation, I was engaged with plans for sheltering in place. Best information that we had was that the fire was a good ways off, just way over on the other side of Mount Jeff, and had 12 miles or so with a mountain to go over and a big scree field that it would have to burn through. Myself anyway, I was pretty certain that the fire wasn't going to get here. It wasn't until much later in the afternoon that we really got, okay, this wind is picking up, and the fire moved 3 or 4 miles in just a few hours, and it was going very fast, and the smoke was coming in. So we decided at that point that an evacuation was warranted. I ended up in Salem around 4 a.m. and landed in a little house behind Peters. At some point, more than one day and fewer than 3 days after we evacuated, I got the news the Lighthouse had not made it. That hit me pretty hard in that moment. I have lived in this building for over 14 years, and my youngest daughter. And so I've lived here for 14 years, and my youngest daughter was born here. right over there in a tub of water. My mom's ashes are right at the base of that tree that got cut down. And had really, I've spent a lot of that time building and tuning this place. It was a joy, such an honor to live here and to be able to steward this house. And I'd always been thinking, you know, I mean, I had built this addition and a storage unit and all, you know, added a bathroom and a kitchen to the place, thinking, yes, I'm doing this so that I can have a place to raise my family, but, you know, hopeful that it would serve the community for years to come after I was long gone. And so the news that it had burned was hard. It was hard. But I also realized very quickly that I was excited about building again. I like to build, I like to design. I enjoy the creative process. And so the idea of, you know, Lighthouse 2.0 is, it's enticing to me and it's exciting to me what I might do on this site. And those plans are moving forward.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This whole YouTube thing is a really big experiment for us. We don't know how it's gonna go. We would love your feedback. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you have any suggestions for future videos, we'd love to hear about those too. If you enjoyed the video, you can click the little thumbs up button. That really helps. And if you'd like to follow along as we release new episodes, go ahead and click that subscribe button. All right, we'll see you next time.